Shalom, Brother Yair Bonyinium, coming with another lesson. I pray it be edifying to the flock. As always, before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors to Apostle El's Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. So this video came with my news feed yesterday. I finally got a chance to sit down and look at it, and just wanted to bring it out. A lot of stuff is hitting the earth as we speak. Just judgments going out left and right from Yahawah Shem Yahweh Shai. And this one particular place, India, gets hit a lot by the Father. Gets hit a lot. They're going off. They're heathens, and they worship those false deities. They got hundreds of them that they worship over there, and it's just that they're not doing right, and he's bringing plagues upon them. And not just them, but he's bringing plagues upon the whole earth. But I just noticed that they get hit a lot by stuff. So I saw this news clip and it interests me. So I just wanted to bring it out.
In the South Indian state of Kerala, a rare deadly amoeba has claimed the lives of 3 children, and the deadly medical condition has no recognized treatment.
More concerning is the fact that it is not even possible to easily diagnose it. WION's principal correspondent Siddharth MP tells us more about the killer amoeba in Kerala. Take a look at this report. 3 victims in 3 months, all of them school-going children. Each had displayed common symptoms: headache, fever, vomiting, loss of appetite, loss of sense of taste, and all of a sudden, while undergoing treatment, the condition of the children deteriorated. They went into a coma and soon passed away. Scary and tragic as it sounds, the waterborne mystery illness claimed the 3 lives in May, June and July this year. Naegleria fowleri is an amoeba, a single-celled organism. It survives in warm climate, in freshwater lakes, rivers and hot springs. The amoeba can even be found in swimming pools, tap water or contaminated water. In fact, this deadly amoeba could be lurking anywhere around us. When the amoeba ends up in the human body, it causes a severe inflammation. Eventually, it destroys the brain tissue. In medical terminology, the infection is known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, or PAM. There are several species of Naegleria amoeba, but only the fowleri species can cause harm. The amoeba was first identified in Australia, but it is believed to have evolved in the US. In most cases, the amoeba is harmless, but in rare cases, it can cause harm and death. Ingesting the organism orally doesn't pose problems, but the danger is when the contaminated water enters the body through the nose. The brain-eating amoeba triggers common symptoms of illness within 2 days or 2 weeks of entering the human body. Most people succumb within a week. Worse, the symptoms are too common to be specifically identified as brain-eating amoeba. Tragedy can strike even before the doctors understand the true condition of the patient. The amoeba doesn't literally eat the human brain, but the chemicals it releases can dissolve the protein in the human brain tissue.
The major threat posed by the brain-eating amoeba is the fact that it's found in all freshwater bodies in tropics, be it the lakes, ponds or rivers. What we're given to understand is that all 3 children who succumbed in Kerala at some point in time had played in any of these freshwater bodies. They contracted the infection from the freshwater bodies after this particular amoeba entered their nasal passage. There were several others with them, kids and adults, who played in those water bodies, but they did not get it, which means it's directly transmitted from water to the nasal passage. There is no case of human-to-human transmission. But the major challenge is that from getting infected to succumbing, there's only a gap of 2 weeks, and it takes a lot of time to identify this disease and offer specific treatment. In fact, there is also no specific treatment or one drug that can offer a miracle cure against this particular condition known as PAM. Now the Kerala government is devising a special strategy and guidelines to deal with such possible cases in future. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION, World is One.
So, you saw in the news clip, it's a brain-eating amoeba. And I think I heard this before. Sometime this year or last year, I heard something talking about a brain-eating illness. But as you saw in the video, said it can get you within 2 weeks. You know, you could be dead once it gets inside your nasal cavities. And it says that it thrives in fresh water in tropical areas, and India is a tropical area. You know, it's always warm over there. You know, they said it mentioned Australia, which is a very warm continent, and they said I think it evolved in America. So as you see, it can be found, and America's been getting hot these last couple of weeks. It's been hot out here. So this thing can thrive in hot temperatures, tropical areas. Most of the world is hot temperature tropical areas for the most part. So this thing can hit anybody pretty much anywhere, you know, within a certain region of the planet, hot air region of the planet. But we know that this is all through the will of Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai. He's the one that's causing these things. And, you know, as you see, they mentioned those 3 children died from this. Back to back to back. Within 3 months. They said one in April, I think, one in May, and one in June, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, damn. So, and like I said, it's hot, so people are going to try getting water to cool off. But as it read, they mentioned you know, try to go in the rivers, or it can or in pools. This amoeba can be in any of those areas. So it's just, hey, Yahawah B'Hashem Yahshai, he works in mysterious ways, but he will find a way to get you. That's why we've been telling people that judgment is coming upon this planet. It's moving out throughout the earth. He's putting it out there. You know, and 3 children in India died from this thing. Probably will be a lot more coming soon enough. You know. Job chapter 4, verse 7 reads, "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?" So, you know, people will say, oh, they're children, blah, blah, but they weren't innocent. They weren't innocent. They did things in another life that Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushai is passing judgment. Just not on them, but he's passing judgment on a lot of people out here. That's all there is to it. Even as I have seen that they plow iniquity and sow wickedness, reap the same. You plow iniquity, you sow wickedness, you're going to reap the same of what you're doing out here. You know, and a lot of these people, especially in India, you know, they worship false deities. They're into a lot of paganism. Hundreds of deities they worship. Hey, they're plowing a lot of iniquity. They're sowing a lot of wickedness. Job chapter 4, verse 9, by the blast of the Most High they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. So as you see, he's getting these people out here in these throughout these heathen lands. And not just the heathen, but Israelites also. He's getting them too. Psalm chapter 79, verse 6, pour out thy wrath upon the heathen that have not known thee. They have not known Yahawah. So he's pouring out his wrath upon them. And upon the kingdoms that have not called upon thy name. The kingdom they live in, the land, and throughout this whole earth, these people aren't calling on the names of Yahawah. They say God, Jesus, Yahweh, Yahushua, or they're calling on these other deities, Kali, Thor, what's another, Anubis, Ra. These people believe in a lot of madness. They're believing in Molech and all these other pagan deities. These people get down with this. The scripture says, what? Psalm 79 verse 6, pour out thy wrath upon the heathen that have not known thee, and upon the kingdoms that have not called upon thy name. And that's what Yahawah is doing. He's bringing judgment upon the earth. More and more as time goes on, you're going to see more stories like this. People dying from brain-eating amoebas, from flesh-eating bacteria, dying and being deleted in earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, car crashes. Just a couple of days ago, India had that. They were celebrating their pagan deities, and over 131 people got crushed. You see? And that happened a couple of days ago, and then this just came about. So there's a lot of stuff's going on out here. But it's through Yahawah. He's causing it. Ecclesiastes or Sirach chapter 39. See. Oh, here we go. Verse 23. As he hath turned the waters into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. They're inheriting wrath of Yahawah, the Most High God. They're inheriting his wrath. Verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. People don't understand that he's causing all these things to happen. They can't fathom that the one true living God is doing this to the earth, because they will, he's all love, love, love. No. He's not. He's wrathful, and he's bringing judgment. Scripture told you that. Ecclesiastes or Sirach 39:23, as he hath turned the waters into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. And that's what he's doing out there. He's bringing his wrath upon these heathens. The curses that have been upon his chosen people are going on the heathen nations. They're catching the wrath of him. Ecclesiastes 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. That's what's going on. They're appeasing. He's sending out these angels to, the spirits of vengeance, and putting his wrath out there on these other nations and his 2/3 of his people. That's what you've seen out here. In many different ways, he's doing it right now. In that, like in this news clip, it shows what he's doing it through an amoeba, something tiny, but has devastating effects that can, delete you out of here and send you back to the Father which created you. He has many ways to get you. Ecclesiastes 39 verse 29 says, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So I just told you, all these were created for vengeance. So there's many different ways he is pouring out his wrath upon the earth. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing that. You're going to keep seeing more videos of people being judged by Yahawah Shem Yahushai. Pray that we're not one of them. Pray that we keep doing his will to the best of our ability and trying to gain favor from him so we won't catch the judgment that's going out here across this earth. That's all I had for today. I pray it was edifying to the flock. Again, keep praying, keep fasting, keep calling on Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushai. Just keep doing what you need to do for the Father to the best of your ability. Because more judgment's going out. And it's a scary thing out here. But we know these things will happen because the scriptures tell us they were going to happen. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rahakwadash. Double honors to apostles, elders, great millstone who teach well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Till next time.